boys getting their instructions here now from Brad Vicali. He'll just try to take control early, give the boys some firm commands. Boys will be a little bit nervous.
Oh, here we go, folks. Ready for round number 1. Miles Creamer in the red corner, out of the Wolfpack stable, and Jayden Latchem out of the red corner in the complete strength Muay Thai. And the blue corner has come out swinging in this first fight.
Oh, he lost the headgear.
That's the, I suppose, the unfortunate part of wearing the headgear in Muay Thai. Obviously, when they start to clinch, it can get in the way a bit.
Yeah, unless you tape it on nice and tight, it's always going to be a problem with always twisting and getting in front of the eyes and obscuring the vision. So it's very important that the trainers tighten up as tight as they can, and then put some tape around it as well, just so it doesn't budge when you get punched or if you happen to be fighting knees to the head.
There you have it. We're just waiting for the headgear to get readjusted.
Yeah, the problem is it looks like the headgear is an XL size and he's got a size S mould head.
That does look like the problem to me too.
Yeah, that's going to impair his vision. You can see straight away he's going to have not as good peripheral vision as the red quarter Jayden. His clear face is all nice and clear, so see how he goes.
And both the boys come out swinging with those looping lefts and rights.
Yeah, there he is. Poor old Miles is trying to adjust the headgear the whole time. He's very frustrated. He can't see nothing. The slightest little knock is going to push the headgear right over his vision. So, he's got the takedown though. So
a balked Superman with the takedown. Swing and a miss.
It's hard. You can tell Miles really wants to be aggressive, but just the headgear is just giving him a hard time.
Oh, he got him with a good left then. Oh, the left again just misses. I think Miles in the blue, all he can do is keep him in front and swing, because he can't see him.
Hey, nice takedown by Jayden.
Look, at times you've got to wonder whether headgear is more of a hindrance than a safety guard, and I wouldn't be surprised if the referee says, all right, we'll remove the... Oh, that's a knockdown there.
He's got a fair bit of tape on that lead knee as well, so maybe he's coming in this fight with an injury.
Yeah.
And then wearing the bandage and the tape around it. It's obviously a red flag for anyone that if you're the opponent and you see your other opponent with the knee strap like that, of course you're going to go for it straight away.
Yeah.
Nice looping left hand there by Jayden. Well, that's the end of the first round. How did you see that one going, boys?
Yeah, poor old Miles. That headgear is just a hindrance for him. He can't see. You know, you really need your peripheral vision when you're fighting. Those hands coming from low and high and from left and right, wide and straight.
And we're ready for round number 2. There was a bit of a discussion in the corners there referring to the headgear. Obviously, both boys are struggling a little bit with that headgear tonight. Ooh, nice takedown there by Jayden Latchem.
Yeah, and that can really knock the wind out of you. You can see the headgear again slipped.
Unfortunately, Miles is struggling with that headgear in the blue corner.
Just getting warned by Brad Vicali not to sweep the leg in a trip fashion. With Thai boxing, you can use the clinching to use the opponent's body weight against him, but there's no deliberate fouls with hip throws or locking the legs up and tripping them over. So Brad Vicali's right on top of that, being the professional that he is.
Yes, the Rose. He's probably the number 1 official in my eyes at the moment. Excellent, very good referee.
Both these boys are keeping their hands fairly low.
Oh, this headgear is getting to the stage where it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, the boys have got to take that headgear off.
The boys
I think just to make it fair, you take both headgear off, both sides. That's what Brad's doing. I thought this might happen. Crowd appreciate it. It's, believe it or not, to the people at home watching TV, this is much safer now for the boys.
Absolutely. Now they can see where the punches and the kicks are coming from and at least protect themselves with what they can. Jayden's just coming out of that red corner. He seems to be the much more aggressive fighter out of the two.
Yeah, the little southpaw Miles, he's doing well. He's landed a couple of those left hands, but he's still, you know, not watching the target, a little bit wild, and that knee might be starting to hurt him now as well.
Unfortunately, that was a bit low, I think. Went a bit south.
Yeah, I think that was the groin shot, a tip to the top of the groin cup, which even though it isn't affecting the actual private parts themselves, you get hit on top of the cup and it pushes straight into the groin area, and it just hurts just as bad.
It can take your breath right away very quickly. Poor old Miles is not having much luck here.
And
anything can go wrong's going wrong for him at the moment.
Brad's just asking him, making sure that the jewels are okay. They're ready to go. Oh, Miles loops that left hand over again, just trying to find a home for him, but then watch out. Jayden on the rebound.
The legs just keep giving out on poor old Miles. He's not having much luck at the opposite point.
And that's the end of the round. Round number 2.
Miles started the fight very aggressive in the first 20 seconds, but after that it's been all Jayden. The last, probably the second half of the first round and all the second round, he's just been too strong.
And we're ready for round number 3.
Miles has really got to pick it up this round. He's probably down the first 2 rounds and there's only a couple of minutes to go, so he's got to really work hard, leave nothing in the tank if he wants to impress the judges and take this one out.
Yeah. Good to see Miles has come out in this round holding his hands a lot higher as well.
Yeah, and let's not forget Jayden too. He's scoring well, he's mixing up, he's going high, he's chopping low. He's changing the attacks up. He's making it really hard for Miles.
I think Miles is every time Jayden comes into attack, he just turtles up. He's not fighting back. He's just covering up. And then if you're an opponent and you see that, you just don't want to stop. You just keep punching and punching and punching because you know you're safe.
I mean, obviously these two boys are young too. It's one of their first fights. They haven't had a lot of fights themselves too, so getting used to their ring craft and learning the ring craft.
Yeah, it's so different to being in the gym. You can spar the boys every day for months on end, but in front of a live crowd and having the extra pressure, it's really mentally drains you.
He's giving him a count.
Yeah, good sportsmanship from Jayden there.
7, 8.
Miles has got to keep those hands up, otherwise Jayden's going to loop one over the top.
Oh, back fist.
Yeah, Brad will just say to him there, he's didn't really do anything. No, Brad's calling off. Good call off.
That's the end of the fight. You have your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Jayden Latchem out of the red corner.
Okay, everyone, we have a decision. The referee stopped the fight. It's a TKO in the 3rd round, 30 seconds to go. The winner is the red corner, Jayden Latchem.
You heard it from Bobby Vegas. Jayden Latchem takes that one out. Put your hands together for the boys.